Brother fans, I got a clip for you. Check this out. So, the title is, you saw the title. We gonna see what they talking about, because I don't know. We're gonna watch it together and talk about it. Yeah, talk about it. Let's go.
Talking about like going over everything that we saw today, which kind of confirms
Yeah.
What did you see?
David and Tyler watching the clock.
Oh, I know. Someone told me they slipped up. I think it was like Davon or Bailey or somebody.
What? Oh.
And I was like, is anyone gonna play? And they said, so I in those like basically 60 seconds, I had started to see all this stuff. And that's why I came in upstairs.
Was it Bailey or Davon that said something to you?
I can't remember. So somebody told me, it was just happening so fast, everything. Someone said to me, I was like, is anyone playing? And someone goes, I think David's the only one, and he's still on the fence.
So first of all, they whispering, dude. I'm about to turn up this volume. But look, it's Kaysar, Janelle, and Nicole Anthony. We got to distinguish two, so I'm going to call her Nicole A. Right now, Kaysar is talking. He's the one here lately filling people head up with stuff. If y'all ain't been one super fans. But this little clip, I didn't get to see. So what we about to do now is finish this
and so
reaction.
He's running down the clock. He's going to decide at the last minute. So then I walk past and I see Tyler and David sitting next to the door, watching the clock with their lanyards poking out of their pocket. And I go, oh, looks like you guys are going to play. And they're like, oh, no, we're not playing. I was like, you're just going to watch the clock? They're like, yeah. And I was like, cool, I'm going to watch with you. Let me go get my lanyard. And they were like, what the fuck?
Whoa. So Tyler and Cody and Davey is doing something fishy. Oh, snap. Okay. Let's check this out because, Tyler, Cody, David. That'll make a good alliance, right? Check it out.
So I think what happened was, even David afterwards.
You spooked him?
Well, he's like acting super crazy, like weird around me now. Like they all know I know. And so afterwards, he's like, good job, Compy.
Nicole taking it all in.
And then,
so she could tell her buddies.
He's like, yeah, no, I thought about playing. And I said, why didn't you play?
Yeah.
And he goes, I just didn't know if it was like the best thing for my game. So I think both of them were on the fence. They were trying to compute to want to see, well, we could play and block to make sure that I don't do anything.
But then it wasted it.
Or
why would you do that?
Because
why would you sacrifice?
Because they didn't. So when I sat next to them, I convinced them that there was the possibility that no one could win. They thought there was one sure winner. And I said, no, dude, someone can walk away with no win. So I think then they were like, okay, so maybe we don't need to play.
Because then they could, yeah. Gotcha, I hear you.
So I was like, you don't need to play. There could be no winner.
Oh, yeah, there was definitely, like, we could have been eliminated.
Yeah. So then I realized, like, I think they didn't want to out their alliance. If both of them played, I think someone would have figured out that they were in alliance together. So I was like sitting, I was like, this is super fishy. Also, Cody, horrible liar.
I know.
And he doesn't understand. Like,
he's so bad. He's like looking in the sky for words.
He's just,
I'm like, spit it out, buddy.
He used like regurgitated crap from old seasons. It was all scripted. Right. Like, I don't know.
Cody.
Like who I'm putting up, honestly. And it's just like, it's so crazy. It's the first week. And he's just like, he couldn't look me in the eye.
I know, he looks up at the sky when he starts to think.
And I'm like looking at him, I'm like, dude, all right, I'm sorry. Wait, was it All Stars? Because do you think you're playing with like some newbies? What are you doing right now?
What is he doing?
So I'm like,
ain't no newbies, baby. This is real deal, Holyfield.
Him, we would have been like, what are you doing?
And the thing was, I tried to extend an olive branch. I was
Yeah.
like, listen, you're a clean player. I understand your gameplay. You had you were straight up.
Yeah.
You're loyal.
I like that paint blanket.
I was like, I am too.
Star
Can we just
blanket,
talk
man,
like
it's cool.
straight up right now? And he wouldn't.
I know he wouldn't with me
That's what I
either.
said to you. I really thought he'd be very straightforward. I thought he'd be very like, listen, this is what I was doing. Like,
No.
He wouldn't because he already figured that he was going to put her and I up. That's
why
why.
not just say it? Like, I'm
Why
so
would you?
different.
Why would you say
No.
that?
Very
No.
like, listen, I'm gonna tell you. It's like I would just tell the person.
Because then I'll just walk right outside and go play with
Because
the
why
puppy.
would you say
Everybody
that?
is in
Nicole, you
whispering
can't tell your
mode.
target their target.
Especially
Then they're
during the
gonna-
safety
They can
comp.
ruin your game.
But no, I'm not saying like. Okay, I guess it's true.
No way.
It was
No,
different.
don't
It
do
was
that,
different.
please.
It was different.
Okay.
Don't
It was
ruin your
different when I
game,
went last
dude.
time.
Oh,
It was like a
okay.
double, and there was no safety to be had. I was just like, listen, you're gonna see the block.
This is
Have a good day.
crucial, dude.
Oh yeah, that was way further
It's
down,
BB22.
like final 7, right?
Yeah, like final 6.
Yeah.
I wouldn't do it. I see what you're saying.
So the fact that the information wasn't lining up, the fact.
Wait, y'all. Wait. How many people wear hats like that anymore? Tell me in the comments if you. I know I just had to stop and say that. Kaysar, where do you get that hat, dude? Where you get that hat?
That he wasn't being, he was acting shady.
Yeah.
And then when I came down, it was the first time in the house that it went from everything being chill to everybody watching me as I walked. And as I was getting information from Bailey,
Are you
Tyler.
sure it was the one?
no, so I came back
watch.
to Bailey and I
Dude,
sat
that's Big Brother. We
in the
watch.
dining table, and I sat right next to her, and I was whispering to her in front of everybody. I was like, "Did you talk to him?" And then she's like, "Yeah." I said, "What did he tell you?" She said, he knows who he wants to put up, but he won't say who.
Uh-huh.
And I was like, and then I got,
So it was the same thing you said to me.
So it's
same
like
thing.
the same thing, but we're getting a
and
different
then
story.
Memphis got the same answer, and we're the only ones that got a different story
That he wanted to work with me.
because he's
Yeah, but like you said, like
he wants to,
because if
he
they got
wanted me
him,
home, and he wanted to save you.
Yeah.
Oh, you're not my target. Come work with me.
Yeah, come work with me. You can win comps, and
Yeah.
they'll just
So-
dominate.
Right. So I think that was what was going down.
Right.
And then I noticed
Everybody goes with
I
that
started
line.
scrambling
You
as
work
soon
with
as
me,
I
I'm gonna win comps.
decided to go and swipe. Then Cody bolted out, wouldn't make eye contact with me, and then met up with Tyler
What?
in this
I didn't
room.
know this.
In this room.
How did you know? Where were you?
I see everything.
Oh, Kaysar's I was up
It's
there.
amazing. It's such a good way to be. It's
Kaysar, man. Y'all, he's sneaky, man. Yeah.
I see all the moving parts.
Tell me in the comments who you hope to win.
I told her. I didn't tell Keisha because she's gonna freak out. I had a conversation with Tyler. And he's like, "What happened?" He's like, "Did you have a
This is crazy.
conversation with, Cody?" And I was like, "Yeah, I did."
Man,
And he's like, "Well, didn't he tell you that you were sick?"
y'all, this is some
And I was
serious
like,
business.
"Not really." I was like, he kind of like floated around the idea, but like he wouldn't give me a yes or no. And he's like, "Oh, really?" He's like, "Oh, okay." And he's like, "Why would you?" Because he was like, "Why would you go for the safety if he told you you were safe?" 'Cause
He
if-
came up to me too.
and
Oh,
He's
damn. You know what's called? Backpedaling. Go ahead.
yeah. So then, and I'm like, "I don't know." And he's like, "So who?" I was like, "Do you know who's putting it up?" And he's like, "No. I don't, do you?" And I'm like, "Oh, I haven't talked to him since." He's like, "Yeah, I think you might go for someone like, what's what did he say? You might go for
You
someone
serious, y'all?
like that's not a threat or like no blood on the hands kind of thing, like Keisha." He said her name.
obviously. So the way that this organizational structure is working.
So basically, y'all, that was the reaction. So check it out. Cody, Tyler, Cody trying to call out the shots. Tyler and David is dragging along. So stay tuned with Famaca TV. If you haven't subscribed already, go ahead and do so. And come back, because I'm going to come back with another reaction. BB22 All-Star 2. Peace. And I'm out.